Hello internet. I tell you what, it's freezing cold. As you may have caught at the end of the last video, if you watched all the way to the end, I'm going to go and try and find a van because the Audi has to go in the bin. Well, it doesn't have to, it's probably okay really, but I'm just a bit bored of it. So let's go find a van. Now, those of you that know me know I'm a student. I don't have a huge amount of money, so whatever van I'm looking at is going to have something wrong with it that I'm going to have to fix piece by piece. But that can be part of the fun of the build log. So I've looked at several online and they've all had things wrong with it. I mean all of them. However, this one I'm about to go look at was a proper dog, and I mean a proper dog. I'm a little bit excited to see what it looks like. I spoke to the guy that owns it on the phone not that long ago, and he goes, "It's not a fast van," and I said, "Will it do 70, which is the speed limit here in England?" And he goes, "Oh, I shouldn't have thought so." How can something not do the speed limit? I sent photos of it to my friend Mark, and he went, "Don't do it. Looks like it's been dragged out of a swamp." It does look like it's been dragged out of a swamp. Might call it Shrek, because the colour. But the main thing is, it's cheap, it's not that rusty, and it's what I want. It's the shape I want, it's what I want. It's got high miles, but I don't really care about that, and we can work on everything else. I know what I'm like when I look at cars. I normally just buy them, so chances are this one's going to be no different. Tell you what, I'm in the middle of absolutely nowhere, but it's quite pretty. If England had rednecks, this is where they would live. They reckon that'll start straight away.
Well, are you a betting man?
No. Yeah, I'll bet you this car, this van.
Yeah. Do you mind if I try and start it?
No, you're more than welcome to. As long as I don't get too much soot in the face. Cool, that definitely sounds like a non-turbo diesel. So they've just got out to have a chat with their mates. It's been used as a field van. Now I reckon most of this will clear up, but the bit we're interested in is this. I think there's about 111 cubic foot back there, with the cabin of a Polo. You'll have to excuse the fact I haven't got a microphone. So it's 500 quid, right? It's got 9 months MOT. There's mould. It's been used as a farm vehicle. Needs a tyre. The windscreen's cracked. Door doesn't shut properly yet. That's just a lock. That ain't a problem. And the inside, lovely. Well, I knew it was bad. I didn't realise it was that bad. Oh, I'm probably still going to buy it. I like it. And I know that the front and back bumpers are held on by screws. And I know that the steering wheel was mouldy. And it was absolutely full of mud and shit, and it was just disgusting all over, and I found a hole in the rear wheel arch as well. But all of that makes me want it a little bit more, and I don't know why. And I feel as though if I buy it, it's going to be one hell of a change. It's going to be one hell of a build log. Because what you got to remember is that all the panels on that are the same as the Polo that's that shape, which there are quite a few of still kicking about in scrap yards. So it's not going to be that difficult. All the seals would be the same for the doors. Now don't get me wrong, that rear door is an issue. However, you can buy locks for that have have their own external key that make them absolutely bulletproof. So even that's doable, and for the price it is, I really can't complain. I really want it. It's got 207,000 miles on it, which is a lot. But he took me out in it with no tax and no insurance, countryside, and it drove fine. It was absolutely fine. Smoked a bit on startup, but it's an old diesel. It'll do that. Anyway, drop a comment down below about what you think I should and shouldn't do with this thing. Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? Let me know.